any form of propelled car or motorbike has always got an element of danger. And at the end of the day, that's probably why most of the people are here watching it. Tonight we're down at Wimbledon Stadium in southwest London for the annual Best in Britain Championships. An enclosed stadium like this is just what you want really, and under the floodlights, in the dark, it just makes a fantastic atmosphere. Everybody's here to enjoy themselves. One of the things we pride ourselves is the fact that it's a family sport. We get families come to watch it and whole families race in it. I mean, we've got second, third, and probably in places now fourth generation drivers from one family still racing. The drivers have come from Northern Ireland and all over the United Kingdom. The team here tonight, if you just take the racing staff, there's probably 40 people behind the scenes running this race meeting, and that's without all the stadium security staff and all the catering staff. If you add that lot into the mix, you've probably got 150 people working here tonight putting this entire event on. Early on, the atmosphere in the pits is nice and relaxed. Everybody's relaxed, everybody's looking forward to going racing, and if you have a good night, then that atmosphere can stay nice and relaxed for your race team. These guys can have a problem in a race, and will only have possibly 20 or 30 minutes to fix that problem. Be under no illusion that any form of motorsport costs money to race in. Even the less expensive forms of motorsport can still hurt the bank account. But a lot of it comes down to luck, really. If you can avoid engine blow-ups, if you can avoid punctures, if you can avoid crashes, then obviously your season's a lot less expensive. The big pull with oval racing is the fact that the stage is right in front of you. So you sit here tonight and you can see the whole track. It's not like being at Silverstone, where the cars will come past. You won't see them again for 2.5 minutes until they come round again. Everything you see here tonight happens on a stage right in front of you.
At the age of 19, we came into 2-litre hot rods, and that's where we've been for the last 3 years. And there's definitely another world of friends, and also you meet a lot of new friends when we come racing.
The 2-litre hot rods and the super stocks, they're highly tuned, specialist built racing cars, and they'll reach speeds of 75 to 80 miles an hour. Once we know how many drivers we've got at the event, we'll work out how many races we need. I mean, the normal running order for the meeting is to run 2 heats and a final for each formula that we've got racing.
I enjoy the adrenaline, the little bit of fear you get when there's 34 other cars racing around you. The lap round Wimbledon Stadium normally takes us about 14 seconds, so the cars are pretty quick. I've had a few bad crashes, but they hurt quite a lot, and I'd rather not be in any.
We're about to find out who comes out on top in the 2-litre hot rod Best in Britain. It's over 20 laps, race number 10. As you can see, the grid is now forming.
Race control is the hub of the operation once the meeting started. In there you've got the steward of the meeting, the lap scorer and the commentator. They're all very important people.
They're not careful. Big guns at the start of the first race from down near the front of the grid. Obviously, this time with a reverse grid format.
The steward ultimately is the judge. He's the referee. He has the final call on anything that goes on.
Race going on.
Cross 5:03 as well.
It really comes back down to the atmosphere in the pits. If the meeting all runs well, it can be a nice, pleasant, relaxed atmosphere in race control. But if you get a few problems, it can get a bit full.
306 now under pressure from 65. It almost makes you wonder, is there perhaps a problem with the world champions car? 306 and 43 side by side up the home straight, and Paul Wright goes through. Titanic tussle for fourth, 197.30, 565, and Fist right behind those. But now Paul Wright goes alongside 65, they're side by side into the straight, and Paul Wright goes up. Round the final bend, the checkers at the ready, and rolling back the ears, Mark Willis takes the flag. Wolsey was second, Paul Wright was third, but there's plenty to ponder on with black crosses going out galore in the closing stages.
Different people from all over the place come to watch our racing and enjoy it. You get some very, very memorable moments in the sport.